off his shoes, and his toes are all crooked and crushed. And she says, honey, what happened to your feet? He says, I had polio when I was a kid. She says, don't you mean polio? He says, no, polio. He takes off his pants. His kneecaps are all mashed and twisted. She says, honey, what happened to your knees? He says, I had measles when I was a kid.
Is this joke in today or tomorrow?
Relax. He says, I had measles when I was a kid. She says, don't you mean measles? He says, no, measles. Then he takes off his underwear. She jumps up and points and screams, says, don't tell me, let me guess. You had smallpox. Get it? Smallpox. Smallpox?
I like Pope jokes way better.
Pope's a bore.
Mish, Lynn. Tell another sex one.
Sex is a big fat bore. Comma, period, the end.
So where were you last night?
Terminal.
Everything south of the border's crawling into town. They're all staying over at the Princess, and you go hustling at the Greyhound. Right or what?
I like watching the buses pull in and out. Makes me feel like I'm going somewhere.
Yeah? Like going crazy, maybe? Okay. I got this chink. This chink. Flat shoes, bag pants, and the works.
Keep it shut, Val. Only chinks are allowed to tell chink jokes. Right, Nellie?
Nellie never told a chink joke in her life. She never even told a retard joke.
Well, she ain't a retard, jerk, so lay off her.
Oh, I bet only Jews can tell Jew jokes? What? Jesus, what? I can say what the hell I like, all right? It's a free world.
Free my ass free. Hey, the lady!
I want a boyfriend.
Yeah, well, maybe you can win one off the back of a cereal box.
Hey, how's tricks?
Ever funny. Let me borrow your car. I gotta go visit my mom for a second.
Yeah, you said that last time, too.
Cross my heart, swear to die. Come on. Come on. Alone.
You gonna tell me his name, or don't you bother with names anymore?
Nothing can be anything else unless it's a guy, huh, Del? The whole damn world gets shrunk down to must be another guy.
In 10 minutes, I want it back here.
Yeah.
I mean it.
What else am I gonna do? Leave this stinking town?
Hey! Who the hell taught you how to drive?
God did. What's Mr. Stein's car doing here?
Ah, it's up for sale. Yep. A beaut, ain't it? Not like those subcompact squirt cars. Rabbit turds, no class, no lines. But this is a real car.
I thought he was still living in St. Paul in Minnesota.
Yeah, he was, but after he passed away, his son...
He died?
Yep.
Jesus, God, died?
Yep, a few weeks ago. Just keeled over. I figured everyone knew.
But he told us nothing.
Well, it was pretty quiet. Son blew into town, buried Stein's ashes somewhere, and drove this thing into here, told me to keep the change, and blew out again. I hadn't seen him since he left here, 9, 10 years ago. You, interested in the car? Slim?
Harv?
Lizzie, where's my mom?
Cripes, I wish you'd knock
Mom?
once in a while. Take them off, you'll dirty the rug.
Mom!
She's upstairs and she's staying up there. I just gave her something to calm down and I don't want you getting her all excited.
That?
Yeah,
Where were you?
out.
Out where?
Out working.
You said you'd visit me every day.
Well, I'm visiting you now. Here.
When she hits those notes,
Mom,
my heart about splits wide open.
I just heard that Mr.
Sheedy's a goddamn miracle.
Mom,
Stay with me. Listen.
I gotta get back to work. I just wanted to tell
Still
you.
at Kresge's?
Yeah. Part-time.
What are you doing with the other part of your time, Mitch?
Nothing. Odd jobs, stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
Just, odd jobs.
Singing in nightclubs?
They don't got nightclubs around here.
Singing for your supper? That it? Singing in goddamn snowbanks, baby, huh? That's what you do now, huh?
Mr. Stein died! The lady at the car lot told me, and I figured you'd want to know.
He's coming back. He promised.
He ain't coming back now, Mom. Not now. Mom? Mom?
I love him. Loved him. Love him.
Don't park Delaney's trash can in my driveway.
I was visiting.
It's not her old place. Why don't you try living in it?
She's my mom, too. Our Mr. Stein died. His car's up for sale.
What are you, the national news? I heard that 3 weeks ago.
How come you didn't say anything? To her. To me.
Look, he caused enough trouble living. The old Jew died. Good riddance. She doesn't need to know.
Yeah? Well, I just told her.
Stellar. You want me to tell her Marshall saw you hanging around a bus terminal last week at 4 a.m., hustling everything with the luggage?
Maybe you should have asked your boss what he was hustling.
You want me to run and tell her that, huh, Mitch?
Don't call me Mitch.
We got company coming. Visit tomorrow.
I told you never to call me that.
Harvey, take your shoes off before you come in the house.
What, my teeth? Here. Oh, don't give me that song and dance. Oh, fragrance!
Oh, for Pete's sake, you two. Cripes, don't point that thing at me.
I'm trying to take care of her, and you come around here messing things up.
Bullshit, Harv. You just want everyone thinking what a decent guy you are looking after your mother.
I got her halfway sane since she's living here. Halfway friggin' sane!
You don't got her. You could lock her up in a safe under your bed, and you still wouldn't got her.
Slut.
No, Harvey! Stop it!
At least I don't go after her the way you went after Dad.
Stop it! For God's sake, stop! Go put the beer in the fridge. Sorry. Harv just goes funny sometimes. He goes... Well, he just goes.